So today I will be reviewing Baller Wives Season 1, Episode 1. So this is the season premiere of Baller Wives. And I almost feel like it was just too damn much going on. I mean, you know, you have shows that are boring and then shows that are interesting, but this might be too interesting. I mean, it was just a hodgepodge of drama. So let's get to it. So I feel like this show is a counterpart to Basketball Wives, except it's football players. And unlike Basketball Wives, none of the Basketball Wives are married to basketball players. But this one, everyone's married to an actual football player. But right out the box, in the third second of the episode, you realize right away there are teams, okay? These women ain't playing. They're coming to with drama, Episode 1. So there's Kijafa Vick. She's married to Michael Vick. I feel like she's the captain of her team. There's Kijafa Vick. I wrote it down. Geneva, who is married to Asante Samuel. There's Asia, who's married to Channing Crowder. That's the Kijafa crew, okay? And I feel like Kijafa's the star of the show. Then you have the other crew. Her name is Stacy and Chris. Stacy, she's married to Chris Chambers. Then there's Miko, and she's married to Brett Grimes, okay? And then all alone on the island by themselves is Kelly, and she's married to Julius Jones, who's a very great player, he was. So there you have it right there. You've got Team Kijafa, Team Stacy, and No Man Land Kelly. Okay, so let's get into it. So it opens up with the queen. I call her the queen, Kijafa. First of all, Kijafa has a mean clothes game, like hair game. She's very well put together. I really like Kijafa. But, you know, she's a shit starter, okay? You know, a beautiful shit starter. So the episode opens up with, and this episode is almost divided into two damn episodes. I feel like two episodes combined in one. So let's talk about the first half. So it opens up with Kijafa getting in Michael Vick's ass, okay? About the whole Colin Kaepernick stupid ass comment that he made. Michael Vick, of all persons, is talking shit about how somebody needs to conform for the league to accept them. Like, I think he forgot about the whole dog incident. What? Michael! Listen, she got in his ass. That was good to see, because I don't know what the hell Michael Vick was trying to do. Like, please, you were arch enemy number one for years, for the whole dog episode. But you know, that didn't dissuade them from having dogs. They still have dogs. And dogs that are causing problems. So Kijafa's friends with Asia and Geneva, okay? And she has the girls over. So Team Kijafa has her friends come over. They start talking about Team Stacy. Now, Stacy lives next door to Kijafa. This is crazy. This is craziness, okay? And Stacy has beef with Kijafa because Kijafa's dog, see, Michael Vick and Kijafa, they need to get rid of dogs. Seems to be their problems. Was barking at Geneva, and Geneva scared barking at Stacy, and Stacy scared of dogs. And Kijafa felt like she was overreacting, so they're not speaking anymore over a dog, okay? I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making it up. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. So she's talking to her girls about what happened with the bitch next door, okay, Stacy, and Michael overhears her and checks her ass. I mean, they take turns checking each other. I mean, I'm starting to like this damn relationship. He was like, listen, you're causing trouble between the men, so cut it out. So, you know, because that's what women do, you know. We're shit starters. Men, they want to forget everything and be loving. But no, not when the wives are beefing. You have to take a side. I mean, that's just law. You just have to take a side. So Michael Vick wants her to squash this immediately. So she takes his advice and invites Stacy to some bar, supposedly to squash it. So you have both sides without Kelly showing up. Now, Kelly's in no man's land. Like Kelly and Julius, they got a really, really good relationship. I mean, they seem stable. They're not arguing, and they're, I don't even know why they're on the show, because this doesn't match. But maybe something will change later on. So they're at the damn restaurant, and Kijafa's there, and she invited some more friends, and here comes Stacy. Now, there's just too much going on for the damn first episode, okay? Kijafa and Stacy get into it because Kijafa tries to apologize to Stacy about a damn dog, okay? And she says, that's why I came over to apologize. Stacy was being a bitch about it. Now, I have to remind you, we're talking about a dog barking at someone, snapping it. Like, the dog didn't even bite her. But she didn't accept the apology. She was like, Kijafa said, I'm sorry everything got off to the bad start. I came over to apologize. No, you didn't. Being a real asshole about it, okay? Nuh-uh. She said, I didn't. Kijafa's still keeping her cool at this point. Kijafa's friend, Geneva, jumps in it, okay? It says, you didn't say this. She didn't come to your house. So they start minor bickering. Until Geneva yells out, you're a hoe. That's why you slept with my husband. Now, listen, this is too much too soon. Like, I don't need to know episode 1 that you're a hoe. Episode 1, like, hoism needs to be slowly introduced. Like, there's rules to hoism. It cannot be blurted out, first of all, just bleh. And then in episode 1, because I need to know more details. Like, it's too much too soon. Because, Team Stacy, I guess in her day, this is coming out of her lips. Her and Miko used to be hoes with bad reputations, okay? But I don't like the way it was laid on me. Like, there's hoe rules here. If you're going to be a hoe, there's hoe mannerisms. And that means I need to gradually find out that you're a hoe. But it wasn't done gradually. It was blurted out. Tempers start flying. They're all yelling. And this is still the first half of the episode, okay? This ain't even at the end. At the end, they usually save the arguing for the end. This is the middle of the episode, okay? Right away, first half. Child, it was a lot. Then it shoots to the second half of the episode. This shit was a trip. And Stacy, the hoe, was pregnant. 9 months pregnant. 8 months pregnant. Now, they just skipped a whole, I didn't even get to be introduced to that she was pregnant, get to know her motherly side, none of it. It's just, you're a hoe, and then next scene, you're 8 months pregnant. See, this is too much. This is too much for me. Like, how am I going to bond with the baby if I don't even know your ass is pregnant? Like, I want to be there when she's shopping for this. All of a sudden, hoe, pregnant. It was a lot. It was way too damn much for one damn episode, okay? So we're in the middle of that damn episode. Now, Stacy's pregnant out to here. And Miko decides that it's time for the two sides to reunite and let bygones be bygones. Child, I'm telling this shit was a mess. It was a mess. So you've got two sides wanting to make peace. You've got Miko, and then you have Kijafa, who realizes, okay, my husband's telling me to squash this, and I'm making it worse. So Kijafa reaches out and invites everybody to a rooftop party. But before we get to the party, there's a scene with Geneva's husband, Asante, who supposedly slept with the hoe, Stacy. Well, he's no longer playing football, and now he wants to be a boxer. Well, nobody really gives a damn with all the other drama going on. Like, he needs to do something. Like, so let him box. So that was a very uneventful, unnecessary scene, because who cares? There was Kelly and Julius having dinner with a friend, but with all the other shit that's going on, no one cared again. I didn't care, because I'm trying to find out, did Stacy really sleep with Geneva's husband? So I didn't give a damn about peaceful Kelly and Julius. So that was another uneventful scene. So Kijafa has the party. She invites everybody to the rooftop party. Now, first of all, I'm hypnotized with Kijafa. Like, she is so pretty. I mean, she is so pretty. Her hair was on point. Now, she was all dressed up all nice. Her hair was beautiful. You know, just to turn to ratchetness 5 seconds later. So they're all at the party. And Kijafa this time Kelly shows up. Peaceful Kelly, you know. Kelly shows up, they explain to Kelly what's going on, and in walk, you know, the hoes or the ex-hoes, you know, Miko and Stacy. I mean, they're the one that said, you know, they had a shady past, so I ain't being mean by calling them hoes. So the 2 hoes showed up. So the 2 hoes shows up, but one of the hoes is pregnant, and that's Stacy. Okay, so they both get there, and it's divided up into teams. So Miko says, this is ridiculous. Let's try to figure this out. So she goes over to Kijafa's table, and Kijafa says, here comes the devil. Kijafa, listen, I understand you. You're pretty. You don't want to make mess for your husband, but that's a damn lie. Like, you fake like you don't want drama, but you really do. Because, you know, that's not how you greet somebody, calling them the devil. So then the pregnant hoe got offended. You know, she was like, you the devil. So Miko calms it back down and says, what is it exactly that you have a problem with to the pregnant hoe? And Stacy says, I don't like her. She thinks she's better than everybody. Kijafa says, how do I think I'm everybody? It turns into an argument, but a very a loud argument, but a very uncomfortable argument, because I like arguing, but I don't like a pregnant hoe argument. Like, when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to be acting so ratchet. I mean, that's what I always believed. Like, no, what if something pop up? You are pregnant, okay? So they start arguing. Of course, Geneva brings up sleeping with her husband again. Now, this was supposed to be 10 years ago. She's reminding me of Tammy Roman. Like, 10 years ago? Please. I mean, but I guess when you get the reputation of a hoe, you know, it's hard to drop hoe, you know, reputations. Maybe that's it. But, you know, she's not acting very friendly either. I mean, this whole thing is just a hot-ass mess. A mess. And I feel like it's too much and too soon, because I need to warm up to people. I need to, you know, see, you know, what you got going on. I said, I don't need to know you a whole episode 1, but it was the first episode. So the episode ends with everyone arguing. And I'm not talking about like a friendly, you know, mild-mannered Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fight. No, I'm talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta fight. Like, no, I'm talking Love and Hip Hop fight. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta fight. You know, when everybody just all up in it. And it was very uncomfortable for episode 1. But I do like ratchetness, so I am forced to watch episode 2. So thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.